Hey, good evening, folks. Billy Blake here with Chad Newman Weaver coming at you live from Brookville Area High School. This is the championship round of the Girls Brookville Holiday Tournament. Thanks, Chad Newman, for giving me a little heads up this morning and coming out and supporting our Lady Raiders. But
5:52 a.m.
Yeah, it was bright and early, that's for sure. But that's okay. I was up, but glad to be here. As we've caught, quite a few good girls games, but I think this should be a pretty decent one. We just had Dubois and Brockway, and Dubois coming out victorious over the Lady Rovers. So I think that was like 43-40. It was a little tighter than what was expected. So congratulations them, but. Hey, like I always say, folks, if you like watching your sports for free, make sure you go out and patronize all our great sponsors, because without these guys, none of this would be possible. So on that note, we're going to take a quick break here, run through our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Mac Metals. Our mission? We strive to be a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. By investing in those closest to us, our employees, and our customers, we aim to build lifelong partnerships while impacting the community around us. Family owned and operated since 1989. That's Mac Metals, located by BWP Bat Factory off exit 86, I-80.
Hey y'all, this is Mark Bowe. I'm at Devil's Barbecue and this place is awesome. These folks are nice. We came up here the last time and we couldn't get enough of it. I saw a sign. I came 10 miles out of the way because we had to have it again. And all I know is we might not show up to work tomorrow because it's that good. See y'all.
Devil's Barbecue, where it's all about the smoke. Brookville, PA.
Nate here with the girls at Workplace Health. Alyssa, Ryan. They are proud sponsors of Brookville Raider Wrestling.
Workplace Health is an occupational medicine facility, employee-related health services, screenings, preventions, treatments, anything to keep our employees healthy.
And it's right here on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, so if you are an employer and you need those services, make sure you get a hold of
Workplace Health.
Everybody is talking about A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. As you can see from these pictures, their hot home cooking is wonderful, from hearty meals to the best pies and desserts. Make A&M Family Restaurant your place for lunch or dinner. Open all days but Mondays. Enjoy true family dining at A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. Proud sponsors of this telecast and supporter of youth athletics.
Hey, this is Freddie from K&T Supplies. Why don't you come on inside and see our establishment? Come on in. Good times.
Thanks to your generous donations, Goodwill Industries has been able to be more than a store. We are proud to help those in need meet life challenges through opportunity, education, training, and work throughout our communities. Thank you for your support, and best of luck to the Raiders this season.
Oh, hey, we finished up this morning. Yep, ready to roll.
It's done already?
Yep.
Listen, guys, I'm kind of in the doghouse with my wife. I was hoping to stay here a little while.
Could take her camping. Get her flowers.
Or apologize for whatever you did.
You guys are good. You're too good.
Fast and reliable maintenance services from 3 Rock RV Center.
Thanks again.
3 Rock RV Center of Brookville.
Securing your financial future begins by planning today. McKinley & Company has been a leading provider of business and financial advisory services since 1983. Our team of certified public accountants and financial planners will help you navigate the challenges of an increasingly complex financial world so that you can achieve your goals. Call or come in today for a consultation with one of our experts.
Excuse me, do you have any campers that are easy to maneuver? My dad struggles on driveways.
What? I'm a good driver. I'm okay.
Tell that to the fire hydrant. Do you have any with nice bathrooms? My mom is kind of high maintenance.
That's not true. I can be outdoorsy.
You know what? Actually, a backup camera would be nice.
We need a fridge too. And bunk beds.
Oh, wait, and a tub, just in case.
I think we can help all of you.
Three Rock RV Center of Brookville, finding you and your family the perfect fit when it comes to recreational vehicles.
Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois is a proud sponsor of Brookville Athletics. Also a proud employer of our area's youth. The next time you're hungry, think Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois.
Harry Vrobel here from Vrobel's Heating and Cooling, where I've installed heating and air conditioning systems since 1975 in the Tri-County area.
And I'm Dave Vrobel, and your comfort is our #1 concern.
And it always will be. Vrobel's Heating and Cooling. Call us at 814-849-4842.
Hey, this is Alyssa Hanna, Physician Assistant and Facility Director from Workplace Health, wishing our Brookville Raider Wrestling team lots of success this season. Workplace Health is your local occupational medicine facility conveniently located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, right off of Interstate 80. We offer drug screening, pre-employment physicals, hearing testing, lab draws, workman's comp treatment, and so much more. If your company is looking for a trusted partner for the medical care of its employees, then look no further than Workplace Health. Patient-focused, affordable, accessible, and qualified. Call us today at 814-715-7471 to schedule an appointment. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Cooper. Hi, I'm Maria. And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hope Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hoke Insurance Services is a family-owned independent insurance agency specializing in providing personalized insurance products that fit the needs of your family or your business. Find them on Facebook or at hokeinsurance.net.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company. Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives. We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing of Dubois is rooting for the Brookville Raiders this season. Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing does painting, staining, pressure washing, and roof washing. Contact them online at strongspainting.net.
Looking for a new career? Clarion Bathware wants you. Add to their production team working Monday through Friday. Receive a generous benefits package, great weekly pay and bonuses, plus a $600 sign-on bonus. Apply in person at Clarion Bathware, Route 208 in Marble. Clarion Bathware, loving every minute of it.
Lifespan Family Services supports the Brookville Raiders and all the children in need of a loving home. Become a foster parent today to help a child thrive. Open your heart and your home to a child in need. Visit lifespanfamilyservices.com to make a difference today. Every child deserves a family.
Filer's Car Wash and Laundromat by Sheets in Brookville is your top-notch, state-of-the-art car wash with AccuTrack, best touch-free in the USA. Get your ride squeaky clean today, or get your entire laundry load done in one cycle with our large load laundry machine. Do your laundry for an entire week right now. Filer's Car Wash and Laundromat is locally owned and operated by Jeff and Melissa McInnes, proud supporters of Brookville sports. Oh, and don't forget about their pet wash for Fido. Brookville Sports would like to salute all of our veterans and active military who watch our telecasts all over the world. A retired Army officer told me recently that it means a lot to you guys, and I can't begin to tell you what that meant to me coming from him. So, from all of us here at Brookville Sports, we salute you.
You ready to do this, Al?
Yep.
All right. Welcome to Brookville Area High School here, where we're going to have the title game of our holiday tournament featuring DCC and our own Brookville Lady Raiders.
And starting off with your DCC starting lineup, Kaylee Rizzer. Number 23, Jessie Frank. Number 2, Lexi Berta. Number 5, Marina Haynes. Number 4, Hope Jacob.
You think Kaylee Rizzer has any Riz? Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. I just hear you guys talk about it all the time. He's got Riz. Do you have Riz?
No.
No Riz?
Now for Brookville. Number 10, Samantha Whitland, starting at guard. Another guard, number 14, Eden Wonderland. Not Elizabeth, Eden.
Thanks, Al.
Number 12, Hannah Lundgren. Number 11, Kirsten Davey. And at forward, Bentley Huey.
You know, if Huey would just wear number 13, we could go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'd be real easy.
Yeah.
We got things getting chucked into the crowd? What happened? What'd I miss?
They were throwing Christmas basketball.
Why didn't we get anything?
I don't know. One fell right in front of us.
It did?
Yeah.
Did the Wonderlings get one?
Yeah.
You guys got... Oh, that was coming to us. That's what it was. I couldn't have caught it anyway. I'd have probably been in the bathroom nursing a bloody nose. You probably saved my life. So, listen, looking real quick, Dubois Central doesn't put their stats in, much like a lot of girls' teams and boys' teams and Max Preps, unlike baseball where you're required to. But looking at the record, DCC looks legit-o. They're 6-1. They've been pounding people. I see a lot of familiar faces from the volleyball team. That was a very athletic squad. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, a lot of height I see already.
A lot of height. They look like they know what they're doing. They're out there ready to go. They want this thing tipped. They want their hands on that coveted holiday Brookville tournament trophy. There's rumor there's cash inside. You think?
No.
No. All right, let's see how many times Brookville decides they're not going to put anybody back on the offensive side. They must have been very aware that the toss or the jump ball was not going to be in their favor. DCC works the perimeter. Here's a shot from three-point land from number 5, Marina Haynes, and she's going to go to the line, and she's going to get not 1, not 2, but
3 shots at the line. 3-pointer and got fouled.
Did you ever hear that song, Billy? Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Is that Lionel? All right. Is it me you're looking for? So Miss Haynes starts the game off here, going 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Here's her third, and it'll roll around and in. And DCC takes a quick 2-0 lead here in the title game of the holiday tournament here live, Brookville Area High School.
Kirsten Davies going to bring it up, and Marina Haynes is going to steal it and get 2 points.
And Miss Haynes looks like she wants her name on that tournament, all-team tournament that we're going to be discussing here when this thing concludes.
Eden's going to get it, and Marina Haynes is going to get another steal.
Holy smoke, she's like a gremlin. She's everywhere. Haynes brings DCC. She'll swing it to Risser. DCC just throwing it at will all over the place, finding free shots. That was put up in the air by Lexi Berta. Brought back down by Risser. She swings it back. Back to the top. Haynes will feed that into the middle. It's jumped around. Bentley Huey's going to come down with a steal here and stop the bleeding. It's 4-0 DCC. 6:50 running in the first quarter.
Davy passes back to Eden. Eden back to Whitling. Whitling back to Davy. Davy back to Lundgren. Lundgren is getting guarded heavily. Now Whitling, now Davy. Davy's going to drive, and she's going to put up the floater, and it's not going to go in. Almost got the roll.
Haynes brings down the rebound. She forwards a piece to number 12, Risser, who then finds a cutting Hope Jacob, and that makes it 6-0 DCC.
Here comes Wonderling. Back to Davy, up to Lundgren. Back to Davy. Davy's going to try and get it to the point. She's going to get it there. Back to Eden. And
that ball was, I think, deflected.
Yeah,
DCC is going to look to run here. That's Lexi Berta. She's going to drive through 4 different Lady Raiders and come up short. Eden Wonderling with the rebound. She's going to push.
Whitling on top to Davy. Davy over to Wonderling. Wonderling back on top. Back to Huey. Huey's going to look for the cutting Whitling, but doesn't find her. Now Davy's going to try and go to the point. She's not going to let her. Eden's going to drive. She's not going to get the floater.
DCC out in front now. Kaylee Risser drives the hole, and she'll get a bucket on a breakaway. And Coach Mark Powell says, I've seen enough of this. Let's take a break here. You're listening to Raider Sports in conjunction with the YDL Sports Network.
Mac Metals. Our mission? We strive to be a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. By investing in those closest to us, our employees and our customers, we aim to build lifelong partnerships while impacting the community around us. Family owned and operated since 1989. That's Mac Metals, located by BWP Bat Factory on Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois, is a proud sponsor of Brookville Athletics. Also a proud employer of our area's youth. The next time you're hungry, think Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois.
We're back live here, Brookville Area High School, the title game of the holiday tournament between the varsity girls basketball programs of Brookville and DCC. And there was a steal by
Wonderling
Kaylee Risser that
carries it up for Brookville. Over to Whitling on this point. She's going to put up a three, and she's going to hit it. 8-3.
Whitling trims the lead to 5. Brookville looks to press. Marina Haynes is one heck of a basketball player we've discovered just in the first 3 minutes of this basketball game. All over the place.
Whitling, who just hit a three, is going to drive. Back over to Lundgren. Lundgren's going to put up a three. She's going to miss it. Huey's going to get the rebound, and she's going to get blocked. It's going to stay Brookville ball. 2 subs for DCC will come in.
21 is Emma Alensky, and who was the other? 20? No,
Yeah.
Ella Amensky and...
They're sisters.
Oh, okay, that makes it easy.
Ella and Emma.
Ella and Emma, okay.
Kirsten passes over to Lundgren. Lundgren's going to pass it to Whitling. Whitling's going to pass it to Eden. Eden back on top for Huey. Huey rips it over to Whitling, and Whitling gets fouled. She's going to get 2 shots at the line.
Tell you what, those Alensky girls are vertical.
Yeah, pretty tall.
And they can get off the floor, too.
She's going to get her first one on a roll.
How far do you think the ball would go if you tried to drive on one of the Alenskys? Like, rejection-wise. I'm going to say it lands in Lonnie's lap.
Yeah. They're coming from behind. Wouldn't go that way.
Whitling knocks down a pair. It's 8-5 as we approach the 4-minute mark. And there was that Miss Raider? Who is that?
Yoda.
Yoder. Come on.
Kata Yoder.
Okay, there it is.
It was Kata and then Yoda, and they put it together.
Yeah. She steal the ball, not. Here's Haynes will drive. They'll find an open shot from the corner. It doesn't fall. Berta with the miss. Yoder's going to push. Oh, she walked. Had her pivot foot firmly planted in the ground, and then I think she forgot which one she had on the floor first.
Yeah.
8-5, 3:40 left here in the first period of the holiday finals between DCC and Brookville. DCC putting on an absolute passing clinic here. Everybody touching it, every trip, looking at great looks. Marina Hines from the corner doesn't go. Here comes Wonderling. She's going to push. Haynes finds her from behind. No foul called.
Yoder's going to get the
Yoder
ball
went
back,
to the
and
ground.
she's going to get a travel. She fell on the rebound.
Not very often do you find somebody that can catch Eden Wonderling from a step and a half behind. Miss Haynes just did that right in front of our own eyes.
Haynes is pretty quick.
Alensky dribble. She'll find Haynes. Swings it back. Now Berta. DCC getting clean looks every trip. Here's one of the Alensky girls from three-point land. It won't go. Her sister says, I got it. Can't put it back. Wonderling's going to run again for Brookville.
Eden passes it to Whitling. Whitling puts it up. She's going to get another foul. That's going to be her second time at the line already tonight.
Emma Alensky with a foul.
4 minutes into the game. 2:49 left, 8-5. DCC on top. Whitling gets her first one to go.
Emma did not look very happy with that foul call.
I didn't see her reaction.
It wasn't a fond one.
Well, she didn't look very happy coming down the court after she missed that bunny. So Whitling gets her second to go.
I'm going to let her know you said that she missed a bunny.
Well, I mean, it was right there.
No, I'm going to tell her that you said that.
Go ahead.
DCC again finding just absolute wide open looks. Just a passing clinic every trip down the floor. Berta knocks down a 3 ball. It's 11-7 with 2:25 left here in the first. DCC leads.
Katie Yoder tries to find a cutting Eden, and she cannot. Alensky, one of the twins, gets the steal.
I think between the two Alensky girls, they've got a combined wingspan, that of a pterodactyl. It is long.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that pass inside. Oh, sister to sister. That's a civil war. I hope they don't discuss that at the Christmas table because that was a missed bunny there, an assist. That ball's tipped out of bounds. That'll remain with Brookville. Think that happens? Like when on their way home, being like, like, hey, you cost me 3 assists tonight.
Possibly.
Your brothers never did that.
Davey passes into Whitling. Whitling drives. Spin move. Passes it back out to Davey. Davey's going to put up the jump shot. She is not going to find the hoop.
That looked wayward right from the start. We had a perfect angle on that.
Yeah.
We got some subs coming into Brookville here. That looks like Miss Aubrey Belfieur.
She's been in. And then Allie Wilson just came in for Kirsten Davey. And now Bentley Huey's checking back into the game.
Thanks for keeping me straight, huh? Haynes whips that to the corner. Berta fires another 3. It's off the side rim. Wonderling's got a lead. Let's see if she can take it to the hole. Haynes right with her, but Wonderling doesn't care. Off the glass, it's 11-9. Brookville's trimmed it to 2. We approach the 1 minute mark. DCC here looks to set up. Birdie's going to drive. She hands off to Walensky. We got a block. It could have been a coin flip between a block and a travel. Got a couple people in the crowd giving the travel signal. Either that or they're doing the Congo line. I don't believe that's the case because I don't hear any music. But they're going to go with a block nonetheless. It's 11-9 with 1:12 left here. As we look up at the A&M Family Restaurant scoreboard, Brookville trails by 2 with just over a minute to play. Nice stop and pop from Kaylee Risser, and it's a 13-9 ball game. You think it's Risser or Riser?
Risser.
I'm going to go Risser. If we're wrong, hopefully somebody from their family politely tells us it's wrong.
Yeah. Bentley Huey's going to drive, spit it back out to Whitling. Whitling is going to find Allie Wilson. Allie Wilson's going to take it in, and she's going to hit the bucket. Nice little move there by Allie Wilson.
That was a big runner. Here's DCC, maybe looking for the last shot. 30 ticks left here in the first quarter. They'll find Haynes from deep, and she knocks down another 3 ball. She's putting on a clinic. It's 16-11, 15 ticks left here in the first quarter.
They're going to try and find a last shot here. Yoder on top, over to Bentley. Back to Wilson on top, over to Yoder. Yoder's going to try and drive. She's not. Back to Whitling. Whitling over to Huey. Huey's going to go to Yoder. Yoder's going to put it up, and there's going to be no shot. She misses anyways. That concludes your first quarter, 16-11 DCC.
Brookville trails by 5 after 1. You're listening to Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Hey y'all, this is Mark Bowe. I'm at Devil's Barbecue, and this place is awesome. These folks are nice. We came up here the last time and we couldn't get enough of it. I saw a sign. I came 10 miles out of the way because we had to have it again. And all I know is we might not show up to work tomorrow because it's that good. See y'all.
Devil's Barbecue, where it's all about the smoke. Brookville, PA.
Everybody is talking about A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. As you can see from these pictures, their hot home cooking is wonderful, from hearty meals to the best pies and desserts. Make A&M Family Restaurant your place for lunch or dinner. Open all days but Mondays. Enjoy true family dining at A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. Proud sponsors of this telecast and supporter of youth athletics. Brookville Sports would like to salute all of our veterans in active military who watch our telecasts all over the world. A retired Army officer told me recently that it means a lot to you guys, and I can't begin to tell you what that meant to me coming from him. So, from all of us here at Brookville Sports, we salute.
We're back here live at Brookville Area High School in the Holiday Tournament Finals between DCC and Brookville. And a turnover there to start the second quarter will give the ball back over to the Lady Cardinal. 16-11 here, 7:50 left in the first half. DCC putting on an absolute clinic of rotating the basketball, getting everybody to touch it every trip, getting a lot of free looks. But Brookville hanging with them at 16-11. Nicely clean played basketball game thus far. DCC again from three-point land. That won't fall. Brookville on the floor for the basketball. Emma Northey comes up with it.
It's her first appearance of the game so far.
Oh, got a double dribble there on Eden Wonderling, and she knows it. That ball came up a little bit after the defender got up into her personal space there, causing the double dribble. And turnover to DCC. They still lead by 5 here. 7 minutes left in the first half. Haynes surveys the scene. She'll give back to Berta. Risser with a slick play to get that over to Jessie Frank, who goes to her knees, keeps her dribble, keeps the drive alive here for DCC. Nice over and under, and that ball's tipped back out to Hope Jacob, the junior, who knocks down the 5-footer. It's 18-11.
Nice feed.
Oh.
Bentley Huey's gonna get 2 shots after the nice pass by Emma Northey there. Almost found her for a 2-point.
Very nice pass from Miss Northey.
She's gonna get 2 shots at the line. She's gonna get a roll on the first one. It's gonna be 18-12, 6-point deficit.
For the first time tonight, we'll see Lady Raider miss Whitney Guth, along with Kirsten Davey checking back in for Brookville.
Bentley Huey knocks down her second. It's going to be 18-13, 5-point deficit.
Again, DCC from three-point land. That ball is going to be off the rim and tracked down. It's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with DCC. Who was that launched from the corner there? Was that Risser? 12? Or no, 23.
I thought it was Brookville.
No. Jessie Frank.
I don't know what you're talking
Jessie
about.
Frank. DCC has the ball. You all right? You need a pee and a cup? Haynes now around the perimeter. She'll give back to Frank. Up top, Haynes had a free look. Guth closes the distance very quickly. Now back to the corner. Again, Berta misses from three-point land, but there's Hope Jacob who tracks down a rebound. DCC resets. Haynes now uncontested from three-point land, just off the backside of the rim. There's Hope Jacob again with a putback. She can't find the net.
Here comes Brookville. Kirsten Davey brings it up. Whitney Guth is not going to find the hoop.
Jacob looks to run. She's outlets pass, and that's a layup missed by Berta, and we're going to have a foul here, I believe. Who are they going to give that to? Number 2, Miss Berta. Frustration foul there. Sam Whitling will check back into the game for Brookville in place of Miss Northey. 18-13, 5:34 left in the first half.
Whitling's going to get fouled. She was going to try and dribble out. She got trapped and ended up in a foul.
Tell you what, DCC not making it easy for Brookville to get the ball across the timeline there. It's almost as if we're at a rave here. There's just hands everywhere.
She's going to get past the timeline now. Kirsten Davies is going to be on top with the ball. Back on top to Whitney Guth. Now Whitling.
Ooh, not sure I agree with that one. That looked like it was deflected off of Risser, but nonetheless, that ball will get turned over to the Lady Cardinal. It's 18-13 here as we dip under 5 minutes in the first half of the Holiday Tournament Championship Finals between DCC and your Lady Raiders. Berta checks up back up top. She'll find Alensky in the middle. Now Berta, oh, she had a wide open shot. Back to Haynes from wide open three-point land. She'll hit back of the rim, but Alensky's there for a board. She fights through a bunch of paws to find Risser off the perimeter. She'll get to almost the free throw line and get fouled. She'll shoot 2. And it looks like they're going to charge. Who'd they give the foul to? Kirsten Davey?
Yeah.
Risser misses the first of her 2 free throws. Belfier checks back in.
No,
Huey.
They gave the foul to Whitling. No. Wonderland.
Okay.
They gave it to Eden.
Risser goes 1 for 2 from the line. It's 19-13, 4.5 left to play here in the first half.
Eden's going to dribble it up. She's going to drive. She's going to find Whitney. Whitney's going to pass it to Whitling, and it's going to be stolen.
DCC plays a very, very aggressive form of defense here. They are not afraid of contact. Haynes brings DCC right to left here. Whitling all over her. DCC swings it back across the perimeter. Brookville continues to chase. Alensky drives. She can't find rim. That ball will go out of bounds and be turned over to Brookville.
Whitling is going to pick up her dribble. Davies going to now bring it up. Now over to Eden. Aubrey's going to put up a shot. She's not going to get it. There's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to stay Brookville's ball.
Substitution for DCC. Hope Jacob will take a seat. Lexi Berta returns back to the basketball game. And we got a timeout here in the title game of the girls' holiday tournament from Brookville. And DCC leads 19-13. You're watching Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cooper. Hi, I'm Layla. And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hope Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hoke Insurance Services is a family-owned independent insurance agency specializing in providing personalized insurance products that fit the needs of your family or your business. Find them on Facebook or at hokeinsurance.net.
We're back live here, Brookville Area High School. Finals of the girls' side holiday tournament. 19-13, Dubois leads here just under the 4-minute mark. DCC over Brookville.
Kirsten Davies going to inbound it to Eden Wonderling. Eden
Nice.
Wonderling's going to put up a 3. And a nice swish for Eden.
That was good form there. Miss Wonderling had a visit from a collegiate coach this week at practice. That's something you want to put on film. Open look, and she knocks it down. 19-16, DCC now with the ball up top. Berta checks the scene over. Finds Haynes. She'll pull it down. Guth all over her. Olensky going paint to paint in the Heather Castellon Realty zone here. Nobody paying rent down there. Olensky finally gets the ball, and she'll be fouled. I think that's going to be Belfier's first. 32. Yoder comes back into the game for Guth. Ella Olensky checks in. She finds her sister right back to her. Risser puts the ball on the ground. She'll find Haynes. Back to Olensky. Her sister calls for it. She doesn't go there. Haynes will drive, skip pass across. Another three-point ball. Doesn't fall. Olensky is over the back of Aubrey Belfier as the official gets help from 4 people in the stands. It's 19-16, 2:29 left in the first half. Dubois makes a couple line changes. Is it both? No.
Jesse Frank and Hope Jacob come back in.
Okay.
DCC's going to press. Samantha Whitling with the ball. Now Davies going to bring it up the court. Eden's going to shoot another 3, and she's going to miss it. Couldn't hear what that was on.
Over the back. She didn't miss that by much. That just rolled out of the back side of the rim there. It looked good when it left her hands. That would have been a tie ball game here. Looking at DCC's schedule, they've not played a lot of tight ball games, so the longer you can keep this thing close, the more you may have doubts start to creep into the Lady Cardinals. Another 3-ball attempt. That's going to hit almost off of the huddle cam on top of the ceiling. DCC retrieves and they throw it away. Tell you what, the DCC girls have a lot of freedom to launch that ball from outside the perimeter, and they can knock them down too. They must take 2 buses. They've got stadium seating over there for their team, 2 rows deep. Yoder with the drive and the kiss off the glass, and now Brookville has trimmed it to 1 as we're under 2 minutes here left in the first half of the title game of the holiday tournament in Brookville. Haynes surveys. Again, crisp passing from Dubois Central. That ball's going to come short. Whitling's going to pick it up, and I thought she double dribbled there, but she got away with it. She's going to drive the hole, and Brookville's going to take the lead. It's 20-19 with 1:20 left in the first half. Haynes from three-point land. That misses the mark. She's gone cold. Yoder looks to run. She's got Jacobson in front of her. She hands off to Whitling. They slow things down. We got 1 minute left here in the first half. Brookville has come back to take a 1-point lead, 20-19.
That ball's going to be tipped off of Aubrey. Risser's going to tip that. Now Davy on top. Davy looks for the 3, does not shoot it. Eden's going to drive, kick it back out. Now Yoder. Now Whitling, back to Yoder. Wonderling on top. Wonderling's going to drive. She's going to get the ball.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah. That was a very, very quick whistle for a jump there. I think Eden did a nice job of retaining that basketball, and she was looking to give it away before she traveled, but she wasn't given the opportunity. A jump ball was called. Possession to the DCC Lady Cardinal. 25 seconds left here. DCC hold maybe for a last shot. Haynes fakes the three-point shot. She'll put it back in her pocket. Jessie Frank looking for help. She gets it. Berta bails her out. Oh, they had a cutting Haynes. They didn't see her. One of the Olensky girls up top. Powell begging his girls to put their hands up. Haynes from the perimeter, shot off the back of the rim, and that'll be your halftime score. We've played 16 minutes. The Brookville Lady Raiders lead it 2019 over DCC. We're going to take a handful of commercial breaks here. You're watching and listening on the Raider Sports and YDL Sports Network.
Mac Metals. Our mission? We strive to be a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. By investing in those closest to us, our employees and our customers, we aim to build lifelong partnerships while impacting the community around us. Family owned and operated since 1989. That's Mac Metals, located by BWP Bat Factory off exit 86, I-80.
Hey y'all, this is Mark Bowe. I'm at Devil's Barbecue and this place is awesome. These folks are nice. We came up here the last time and we couldn't get enough of it. I saw a sign. I came 10 miles out of the way because we had to have it again. And all I know is we might not show up to work tomorrow because it's that good. See y'all.
Devil's Barbecue, where it's all about the smoke. Brookville, PA.
Nate here with the girls at Workplace Health. Alyssa, Ryan. They are proud sponsors of Brookville Raider Wrestling.
Workplace Health is an occupational medicine facility, employee-related health services, screenings, preventions, treatments, anything to keep our employees healthy.
And it's right here on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, so if you are an employer and you need those services, make sure you get a hold of
Workplace Health.
Everybody is talking about A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. As you can see from these pictures, their hot home cooking is wonderful, from hearty meals to the best pies and desserts. Make A&M Family Restaurant your place for lunch or dinner. Open all days but Mondays. Enjoy true family dining at A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. Proud sponsors of this telecast and supporter of youth athletics.
Hey, this is Freddie from K&T Supplies. Why don't you come on inside and see our establishment? Come on in. Good times.
Thanks to your generous donations, Goodwill Industries has been able to be more than a store. We are proud to help those in need meet life challenges through opportunity, education, training, and work throughout our communities. Thank you for your support, and best of luck to the Raiders this season.
Oh, hey, we finished up this morning.
Yep, ready to roll. It's done already? Yep. Listen, guys, I'm kind of in the doghouse with my wife. I was hoping to stay here a little while.
You can take her camping.
Get her flowers.
Or apologize for whatever you did.
You guys are good. You're too good.
Fast and reliable maintenance services from 3 Rock RV Center.
Thanks again.
3 Rock RV Center of Brookville.
Securing your financial future begins by planning today. McKinley & Company has been a leading provider of business and financial advisory services since 1983. Our team of certified public accountants and financial planners will help you navigate the challenges of an increasingly complex financial world so that you can achieve your goals. Call or come in today for a consultation with one of our experts.
Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois is a proud sponsor of Brookville Athletics. Also a proud employer of our area's youth. The next time you're hungry, think Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois.
Harry Vrobel here from Vrobel's Heating and Cooling, where I've installed heating and air conditioning systems since 1975 in the Tri-County area.
And I'm Dave Vrobel, and your comfort is our #1 concern.
And it always will be. Vrobel's Heating and Cooling. Call us at 814-849-4842.
Hey, this is Alyssa Hanna, Physician Assistant and Facility Director from Workplace Health, wishing our Brookville Raider wrestling team lots of success this season. Workplace Health is your local occupational medicine facility conveniently located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, right off of Interstate 80. We offer drug screening, pre-employment physicals, hearing testing, lab draws, workman's comp treatment, and so much more. If your company is looking for a trusted partner for the medical care of its employees, then look no further than Workplace Health. Patient-focused, affordable, accessible, and qualified. Call us today at 814-715-7471 to schedule an appointment. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Cooper. Hi, I'm Aya. And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hook Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hoke Insurance Services is a family-owned independent insurance agency specializing in providing personalized insurance products that fit the needs of your family or your business. Find them on Facebook or at hokeinsurance.net.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company. Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives. We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing of Dubois is rooting for the Brookville Raiders this season. Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing does painting, staining, pressure washing, and roof washing. Contact them online at strongspainting.net.
Looking for a new career? Clarion Bathware wants you. Add to their production team working Monday through Friday. Receive a generous benefits package, great weekly pay and bonuses, plus a $600 sign-on bonus. Apply in person at Clarion Bathware, Route 208 in Marble. Clarion Bathware, loving every minute of it.
Lifespan Family Services supports the Brookville Raiders and all the children in need of a loving home. Become a foster parent today to help a child thrive. Open your heart and your home to a child in need. Visit lifespanfamilyservices.com to make a difference today. Every child deserves a family.
Filer's Car Wash and Laundromat by Sheets in Brookville is your top-notch, state-of-the-art car wash with AccuTrack, best touch-free in the USA. Get your ride squeaky clean today, or get your entire laundry load done in one cycle with our large load laundry machine. Do your laundry for an entire week right now. Filer's Car Wash and Laundromat is locally owned and operated by Jeff and Melissa McInnes, proud supporters of Brookville sports. Oh, and don't forget about their pet wash for Fido.
Pile of things to report here. A lot of things have happened in the last 10 minutes. First and foremost, want to thank Dan Ebert's Photography for the beautiful picture of the Lady Raiders 23-24 season team pick. Dan does a phenomenal job. His camera must be heavy because I think he's got 26-inch pythons coming off those shoulders. He must just curl that camera when he's not snapping photos. And on the boys' side, we're going to give a thanks to Sarah Haynes Photography for the same picture that you'll see run there when we do boys broadcast, which we definitely are going to do the 28th in Dubois, and we're talking about maybe doing that that opening round game against Brockway too, if we can get things set up. Real quick, just some heads up to our sponsors again: Vroebel's Heating and Cooling, Fox's Pizza, Heather Castellan Realty, Matson Insurance, Flaps, Devil's Barbecue, Strong's Painting and Power Washing, K&T Supplies, Good Times Always, The Scoreboard, brought to you by A&M Family Restaurant, Clarion Bathware, Lifespan Family Services, Mac Metals, 3 Rock RV, McKinley & Company, Workplace Health, Hoke Insurance, Brookville Equipment. We've got an anonymous donor, and I almost read that right off again, Billy. We joked about it to start, and I almost just did it. We also have news to report. It was found that Owen Weaver said some illegal things. The FCC shut him off. They held him out of here, and we got a replacement. His brother, Carson Weaver, will now take the second half with me. Now, Owen's got a game down in the Ox Gym. He's going down to get warmed up, see how many free throws he can miss tonight. No, I'm kidding now. Knock them all down. We're back here, second half. Brookville leads 2019. They're going to move right to left on your TV screen. Samantha Whitling's going to drive and just miss off the front end of the rim. And here comes DCC. Jessie Frank brings the ball north. She'll find Haynes. DCC still, oh, look, a great pass in the middle for a cutting Alensky. She just misses the layup. Kudos to her. She doesn't go after and pick up a cheap foul. I apologize. That was Kaylee Risser with the miss. 2019, 7-minute mark here. Brookville leads by 1. Wonderling will launch from 3, and she'll drop that. It's 23-19. And whatever was said at halftime has not been followed upon because we've got a minute done, and DCC head coach says, "You didn't listen to me." Carson, what do you think so far?
I saw a lot of three-point attempts, actually. Like DCC shooting the ball. They get it, they swing it around the three-point line and take their shots.
Yeah, they pump threes like Jamison Rhodes at the Y. Like they're never covered. But although DCC is actually working to get great looks, and they've knocked down a lot of those.
Brookville's hit 2 or 3 too.
Yes, they have.
I think Sammy hit one. Eden just hit that one. I think someone else did too.
DCC easily the best fundamental basketball girls team I've seen so far as getting touches, whipping the ball around, moving, not standing still. Very impressed that our Lady Raiders are hanging here with a fundamentally sound basketball team. DCC came in, obviously, based on record and everyone I've talked to, as a heavy favorite here. Brookville leads by 4. Nice ball in the middle, finds cutting Hope Jacob to cut the lead to 2. DCC will continue to press, and that ball is turned over. DCC on the run, and the Hope Jacob takes that ball to the hole. I'm sorry, that's Kaylee Risser again. I just can't get Risser's name in my head. Now the game opens up, and we've got chaos. Whitling trapped on the side, and that ball is going to be turned over. Berta picks it up. She's going to find a cutting Jessie Frank, and just like that, it's 25-23 DCC. Brookville had a cutting Lundgren up the left side, but she wasn't seen. Brookville trails by 2 here, under 6. They'll set their offense up. Wonderling checks the scene over. Huey up top. She'll give to Whitling. Screen for Huey. Nothing comes of it. Lundgren's going to drive, and she has that ball knocked out, and we'll go to the floor. DCC picked up. It looks like a travel, but it was not called. Spins out. Wonderling's fouled. That is...
Is that Haynes on Haynes'
Jesse Frank with the foul on Eden Wonderling. And this has turned into Thunderdome here as we approach the 5.5-minute mark of the third quarter. Nice bounce pass from Huey, sets Wonderling on the run, and she's going to give to Lundgren, who is a little tough off the glass. DCC back the other way, and a nice pump fake from Risser. She gets that to fall, and Huey can't control. The official pointed both ways, and now he's going to say Brookville basketball. 27-23. DCC with a flurry here. Brookville looks to stop the bleeding. Wonderling looks to run. She'll hand off to Lundgren from 3 off the top of the rim. Wonderling had that ball in her hands, and it fell out of her hands into Samantha Whitling, who is fouled, and she'll go to the line with 5:06 left, trailing by 4.
Samantha's been to the line quite a bit tonight, I feel like. Normally it's Eden over and over again. I think Samantha definitely leads the team tonight at the line.
She knocks down the front of her 2. It's 27-24. And she goes 2 for 2 to make it a 2-point game as we approach 5 minutes left here in the third quarter of the Holiday Tournament Finals between DCC and your Lady Raiders. Haynes surveys the scene. Nice dump pass into the middle there. Jacob, she's surrounded. Jacob knocks it down from the 3-point line, or from the free throw line, to make it 29-25. Wonderling looks to run. She's going to break the press on her own. Nicely done. She looks to find Lundgren from the corner. Won't go. Bentley had it taken from her, and Whitling will be fouled. The DCC contingency doesn't like it. The cameraman gives a wave off to the official. He didn't see it. It's 29-25. 4:33 left here in the third quarter.
Oh, they called it on the floor. I thought she was shooting.
Oh, another foul. Nice find from Eden Wonderling from Kirsten Davey. And that'll put Wonderling on the line. Can we hear you now, Cars?
I think so. You should be able to.
In and out for Wonderling on the front end. We got a long-time listener, first-time texter, Georgia Long, telling us, you guys sound great, but Carson, speak up. Wonderling goes 1 of 2. Brookville now trails by 3. 4.5 left to play here in the third quarter from Brookville Area High School. Whitling playing a tenacious defense up front. There's another 3-ball from DCC. Lexi Berta knocks it down, and DCC's lead extends to 32-26. You're listening to Raider Sports in conjunction with the YDL Sports Network.
Hey, this is Freddie from K&T Supplies. Why don't you come on inside and see our establishment? Come on in. Good times.
Wow, we are real hot there. Maybe take a little bite out of it. There we go. You just speak up, Carson. I'm already hard of hearing. What'd you say? Yoder checks into the basketball game. Brookville moving right to left. Davey breaks the press. She finds Wonderling as they trail now by 6. 26-32. DCC's picked up the defense aggression here as Brookville climbs under the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. Yoder swings it to Wonderling. She's going to look to drive. She lost the handle for a minute. She got it back. That ball saved back to Bentley, and she can't corral it. It'll get turned over to DCC as they lead 32-26. And here we're approaching a very pivotal moment of this basketball game, you feel, where Brookville can't let this thing get away from them here. They need to keep this as tight as possible. Like we stated, DCC's not played too many tight basketball games this season. Nice cut there from DCC. They just don't stop moving. Another 3-ball from Lexi Berta. You can't cover them all. They've got 4 girls that can absolutely put the ball in the hole. It's hard to cover them all, and they pass it so well. It's 35-26. The lead now grows to 9. Yoder up top. Davy now. She'll try to answer with a 3 of her own. It finds the top part of the rim. Wonderling tracks it down, throws a bullet out to Whitling. She looks to pump fake the 3. Yoder surveys the scene. Nice cut from Davy, but looks like she went through the back of her for that stop. Yoder tries a full body block here right in front of the score, right in front of our table. She gets called. Couple changes here coming for Brookville. Davy and Huey check out. Into the game come Belfier and who's one? Allie Wilson.
Oh boy.
And that ball is missed by DCC. Another 3-point attempt goes in and out. Wonderling is going to hand off to Whitling. And they play catch back and forth. 9-point lead for DCC. We've got 2.5 to play in the third. Belfier finds Yoder. She looks quick. I'd like to see her try and take somebody off the dribble. Wilson with a nice floater. That ball was halfway down. It comes out. DCC looks to run. Another 3-ball. And another 3-ball from Lexi Berta. And now it's 38-26. You blink and it's a 12-point lead. And Brookville can't get any rolls as Whitling just had that ball roll all the way around the cylinder and out. Belfier's fouled. She'll go to the line. Brookville trails 38-26 with 1:54 left in the third.
How many threes is that for Berta? I have to text Rich.
Yeah, Fletch should know. I'm going to say that's number 4. And I even bought a book from Jack DeMott, and it's just too much. I don't have the capacity, Carson, to do a book. Oh, no. And they're going to say Aubrey Belfier crossed the line. That's called cheating, and that's not permitted. The score remains 38-26 as we crawl under 2 minutes in the finals of the girls' holiday tournament here in Brookville. Nice defensive play from Eden Wonderling. She knocks that out of bounds. Pass intended for Berta. I would say immediately Miss Haynes and Miss Berta have found their way onto the all-tournament team.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I haven't even. This is my first game I've watched though. Was the girl from Dubois or Brockway that made it before the game? I couldn't.
Dubois, Miss Lander. Oh boy! Oh boy! You don't see that every day. Kaylee Risser with a Euro step through about 7 Lady Raiders and off the glass. Wonderling looks to run and body and the foul. She'll go to the line and attempt to make a 3-point play. And you could tell by the look on her face, she wasn't giving it up, and she was going to blow through anyone standing in her way. And she knocks down that free throw to cut the lead to 11. Risser looks to drive again, and she's all of a sudden like she's playing Mario Brothers. Somebody gave her a star. She's going bananas. It's 42-29, 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Guth spins it around. Belfier puts it on the floor. Now she needs help. She gives it to Wilson. Yoder up top. Back to Wonderling. Haynes all over her. Yoder with the pump fake. Guth now up top. She's strictly guarded. Wilson, finds a cutting Guth, but Wonderling's there. She can't put a shot back up. Nice lead pass to Haynes. She doesn't miss that. It's 44-29. 10 seconds left. Brookville's going to have to hurry to get a shot. Wonderling passes off to Yoder. She'll launch from three-point land. That falls short. 1.1 left here. And this thing got away really quickly, and it had everything to do with DCC's relentless defense and phenomenal three-point shooting. Lexi Berta, the main culprit for this deficit Brookville looks to dig itself out of in the fourth quarter. You're watching Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Hey y'all, this is Mark Bowe. I'm at Devil's Barbecue, and this place is awesome. These folks are nice. We came up here the last time and we couldn't get enough of it. I saw a sign. I came 10 miles out of the way because we had to have it again. And all I know is we might not show up to work tomorrow because it's that good. See y'all.
Devil's Barbecue, where it's all about the smoke. Brookville, PA.
Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois is a proud sponsor of Brookville Athletics. Also a proud employer of our area's youth. The next time you're hungry, think Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Dubois.
Filer's Car Wash and Laundromat by Sheets in Brookville is your top-notch, state-of-the-art car wash with AccuTrack, best touch-free in the USA. Get your ride squeaky clean today, or get your entire laundry load done in one cycle with our large load laundry machine. Do your laundry for an entire week right now. Filer's Car Wash and Laundromat is locally owned and operated by Jeff and Melissa McInnes, proud supporters of Brookville sports. Oh, and don't forget about their pet wash for Fido.
We're back here, Brookville Area High School. Fourth quarter here in the finals of the girls' side of the bracket. Well, there's only one side of the bracket because the boys aren't here. So
yeah, that's true.
DCC leads Brookville 44-29, 7:50 left in the fourth. And it's going to take a major effort from our Lady Raiders to overcome this deficit as DCC has exploded here in the second half. Lexi Birdie just knocking it down left and right to give DCC a commanding 15-point lead as we come down the stretch here of the finals. Huey up top. She tried to put it on the ground. That ball was stripped by Haynes. Risser, I'm sorry. She'll look to drive. Oh, Birdie looked like she was going to float it. She didn't. She swings it to the corner. Oh, a nice cut from Haynes underneath, and she had a layup, but she missed it. And that ball's on the ground. They swing it back around. Not Birdie. Berta again. That ball was halfway down. Here's Davy with Berta on her. She'll stop and pop from 7 feet, drop that. It's 44-31. Well, you got to hold your breath every time Berta lets one go. She's just been absolute fire tonight. Davy with the rebound. Brookville looks to push. Not sure how many more possessions Brookville can go without scoring here. They've got to take advantage to try and cut into this lead. Davy fights baseline. She's going to drive and swing it to Huey, who then finds a Whitling on the baseline and can't go. Haynes, outlet. Frank's going to drive, scoop and score. 48-31 DCC leads. 46-31. Wonderling to Huey up top. We need a couple 3 balls from Whitling or Wonderling. One of the W's. Launch it. Whitling looks to drive. She's got Berta on her.
Are the rules the same with girls? The boys 5 fouls, and then you go to the line for 2.
It's the same in both, yeah.
Yeah,
So they did away with the 1-and-1.
Yeah.
And it's cumulative per quarter. As soon as you hit 5, right. And in the fourth quarter, it's continuous. It carries into overtime. So if you've got 6, then you'll shoot for the remainder of the game.
Yeah.
Well, 5, I should say. Davey up top finds a cutting Wonderling. Nice pass. 46-33, 5:35 and ticking here in the fourth quarter from Brookville Area School District. DCC continues to swing that ball around. There's no question where the basketball is going when a DCC girl puts it in the air. It's got one destination, and it's a teammate. Berta looks to drive. That ball looks like it didn't look like it was touched.
I didn't think it was touched either.
DCC retains possession.
I don't think their coach is happy about it. Might be the foul.
Oh boy, I thought she was going to shoot that. DCC continues to cut. Brookville playing decent defense. That ball's thrown into one of the Olensky girls. She'll find her way to the free throw line. What year is the Berta girl? Oh, she's a senior. Okay. I'm sure Coach Powell will not be sad to see her graduate.
I doubt it.
Get that young lady a diploma and wish her the best. She's been a problem all night. Olensky misses the first. She gets the roll in the second. It's 47-33, under 5 left to play here in the holiday tournament, holiday title game between your Lady Raiders and the DCC Lady Cardinal. Whitling will launch, and that ball is missed wide right, a la Scott Norwood. Sorry for you Buffalo Bill fans. Bring back bad memories. Timeout DCC here, 47-33, 4:42 left. You're watching Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cooper. Hi, I'm Leia. And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hope Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hoke Insurance Services is a family-owned independent insurance agency specializing in providing personalized insurance products that fit the needs of your family or your business. Find them on Facebook or at hokeinsurance.net.
You're back live here, Brookville Area High School, for the finals of the holiday tournament here between DCC and your Brookville Lady Raiders. DCC leads at 47-33, 4:30 left here in the fourth, as Lexi Berta has taken control of this game single-handedly in the second half. She's knocked down what feels like 17 three-pointers. There's a missed bunny inside by DCC. Huey brings the ball right to left. Brookville's going to have to start trying to potentially get aggressive here, trailing by 14 with 4 minutes left. Wonderling swings it to Davey. Wonderling's going to go baseline, and that almost went. Kaylee Risser rode her the entire baseline. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Trailing by 14, under 4 minutes left here. Wonderling knocks down the first. It's now a 13-point deficit. Oh, just off the back edge. Berta picks up that rebound. And, oh, I thought she was going to drill another one. I have like PTSD from her shooting. Haynes looks to drive. She'll find Berta. She'll swing it back out. She'll find a wide open Jessie Frank. Drives the baseline. Kiss off the glass. And DCC now up 15 with 3:20 left. Whitling from Huey versus from Lundgren as well. Whitling back up top. Davey trying to work Olensky, nothing doing. Wonderling sets a high ball screen for Huey. She'll retrieve. Brookville looks to start over again. Step into that and shoot it. Davey now. Wonderling was mugged underneath by Haynes. That's team foul number 4. And we're under 3 minutes here left in the Holiday Tournament Finals from Brookville Area School District. Miss Yoder will check back into the game. And at least for the time being, Lexi Berta can't beat us, so she's going to take a seat. Yoder takes that basketball. She finds Davey, who looks to drive. She pops, and she hits. It's 49-36 with 2:28 left. Haynes zips that ball to the corner. Olensky comes up. She'll set a high ball screen and hand off. Jacob to the corner for Frank. She looks to drive. She finds Jacob. Back to Haynes up top. And again, just a phenomenal clinic of moving the basketball around by DCC, but Kirsten Davies says, I've watched enough of this, give it to me. And she's fouled, and that'll be number 5. So a slight advantage here is the clock will stop and Brookville will have an opportunity to start chipping away at this lead. Yeah, the seats are hard. And you need like a drink or something.
Why?
Because I can hear you smacking away.
Mine, yeah. I have a dry mouth right now.
Yeah. A little cotton mouth. We'll talk later. It's 49-37, 2:01 left here in the fourth quarter of the Holiday Finals. Davey goes 2 for 2. It's 49-38. We crawl under 2 minutes. Brookville looks to press. Berta back into the game. Nice find. Oh, nice. They call that a back check in hockey. I'm not sure what you call back in basketball. Davey not getting beat on the backside drop there. It's 49-38, 1:53 left.
Penguins play tonight?
No.
They play. Is it tomorrow? I think they play tomorrow.
I'm not sure. We get to watch the Steelers get beat tomorrow. That's all I'm looking forward to. There's a foul underneath. Looks like they're going to give that to Whitling as Kaylee Risser goes to the paint. She'll get 2 as they lead by 11. Risser knocks down the front end of her 2 shots. Yeah, they DCC really nice roster here. They've got about 8 or 9 girls that they are rotating in, and they don't miss a beat. They all subscribe to the same thing here. They're all pulling the rope in the same direction.
I want to say they made a run last year in playoffs. I'm not sure though. I thought they did, at least the quarters or semis.
I've heard your theories before.
Well, I could be wrong, though, because ECC is pretty good, and I think they're single A.
Yeah, I'll be doing my own homework
You can
when
do
this
your
is over.
research.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they get 2 teams in, though.
You've led me astray a couple times. Berta finds Haynes. Nice one-touch pass to Olensky. That ball's on the ground, and Wonderling picks it up. Yoder now hands off to Whitling. We're under a minute. 51-38. DCC on their way to a 7-1 record, as well as a holiday tournament title here in Brookville. They'll kick it back out. Berta will rotate this around, and it looks like they may just let this game take its last breath on its own. Huey looks to press. They'll kick it back out. Berta pulls it back out. And we're under 10 seconds here, and that looks like it's going to be the final. 51-38. And we got a foul here on Samantha Whitling, so don't go away quite yet. 51-38, 3.2 left before we crown the DCC Lady Cardinals our 2023-24 Holiday Tournament champions. Haynes with a very sportsmanlike act there. She had a wide open shot. She puts it in her pocket, and that'll be the final, 51-38. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our watchers, our listeners here on Raiders Sports in conjunction with the YDL Sports Network. We'll look forward to hearing from you or seeing you next week on some wrestling broadcasts, as well as the Dubois Holiday Tournament on the boys' side. Brookville and Brockway to start